We are live. ASCI Unit-314. Who wants to do the recap?
Everyone knows I'm horrible at it.
Teamwork makes the dream work. So we had just finished dodging the long arm of the law. And we got sent on a mission to transport a French doctor out to like near the Lost Village to do research or something like that.
Little did the party know, this doctor would not be what he seemed.
It's true. So we get out there, and there was a large, sort of humanoid figure with a big metal spiky club fist, bounding behind the truck. Definitely gaining on us naturally. Always about one round away. It's amazing how that works out.
It's always so convenient, one could say.
Well, you decided not to floor it like last time.
Yeah, we didn't floor it like
Against
last
my better
time.
judgment.
So I toss a grenade out the back of the truck, and I grenaded that one right in the face, immediately removing that one from the battlefield. And then there was another one. There were two, right? There were
Yep.
two?
Yeah.
Flanking the truck.
Yeah. So there was one more that we didn't specifically know about right away. And it flipped the truck, and I grenaded that one also. And then the other one got reanimated. Later we found out that the doctor did it, and the doctor was SCP-049.
And he was bored. There was a corpse right there.
Bored, and he stitched the head back on, and it reanimated.
Into the front of the torso.
Into the front of the torso, not where the head goes, but it was still working just the same. And then it ripped through the canvas back of the truck.
And my head.
And squished Arthur like a little grape that's been sitting in the sun a little too long. And then Arthur was having a bad time on account of being dead. And so then we threw several more grenades, doing minimal damage to the truck, I might add. And we tried to do some damage to the doctor because we're like, ooh, maybe we can make it look like an accident if it's explosives.
Also, wait, we lost Arthur Blackwood.
So then, hold on, finishing that story. So then, the doctor was like, "Oh, your friend's injured. Hold on, I can heal him." And then he stitches up Arthur's wounds and rips Arthur back from the depths of hell.
It was not a fun trip. But
yeah, so Arthur's torso is kind of fucked up from his organs being hastily sewn back together.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, his brain hadn't died yet, so now he's still him.
Although barely.
Barely, yeah. He did experience a few seconds of hell. He saw Lecrae.
Because I doubt anyone in this party is going to heaven.
Yeah. If there even is one.
Yeah, considering if there is one.
Listen, I only stole a train, alright?
I mean, all things considered, Conacher hasn't done any fucked up shit.
So far, during the campaign. Alright, and then when you got back to camp...
What happened when we got back to camp?
Good question.
Hold on, I'm gonna go watch the stream.
I can just tell you. Right, you went to report in, but the commander's tent was empty of any officers. And there were half-made arcane relics strewn about the tent.
Right!
I don't
remember.
remember
Our commander's a fucking hypocrite.
How come
There
I
you
don't
go.
remember?
I mean, Dell called him a hypocrite last time, too.
Also, I believe we're missing something.
Are we?
Introduction.
Oh, no, I thought you said somebody. Well, yeah, I was giving Nez time.
Ah, fair.
All right, but we can just get to it when we get to it. All right, Kane, where can we find you?
Hi, I am Evelyn. I'm the person that plays Evelyn Kane usually on TikTok. You can find me at Blood Raven Cosplay on YouTube.
All right. Dell, if you're watching this on YouTube, you are already on the channel where my stuff is. Ivo!
I am Dr. Ivo Kalinsky. I can be found on TikTok and YouTube by that name.
Real!
Dr. Alexander Real. You can find me at Dr. Alexander Real on TikTok.
Morat.
I'm Agent Morat. You can find me on TikTok and most other places. And if you like go flipping rocks for bugs and shit, you can usually find me somewhere over there.
And maybe Nez.
Hey, I'm Ned. You can find me on TikTok. I just spilled my entire water bottle.
Nice.
Yeah,
Oh,
Also,
and
anytime you crack open the
Thank you. Give me
drywall
as
of your
many
house,
paper towels as you can.
And the mole rat is usually also found inside your walls.
yeah, anytime
No,
you
you
crack
won't
open the
believe.
drywall, there's like a 2.8%
Napalm.
chance you'll find mole rat.
Yeah, I get around.
Oh,
This is a running joke in the
That's how
community,
there's enough
apparently.
but
I
you
may have
won't
dropped my
find.
entire water bottle.
But you won't find Morat in the sky.
We were born to fly, you'll see.
Yeah, in Dimension Breach, Morat has a grappling hook and Ring of Featherfall.
I haven't used the grappling hook yet.
Enemy AC 130 above!
Doesn't help that as I was going through the item list after, I was like, wait a minute, they're boots of flying. I could have just gotten one of those instead of spending like copious amounts of golds. Like grappling.
Yeah. You wanted the grappling hook, so
I didn't
we
want the
found a
grappling
way.
hook. I wanted to be Batman.
All right, so it's the next day. Most of the camp is continuing to function on last orders, which means continuing to dig out the foundation of a larger facility.
A foundation, you say?
Yes,
Okay.
for a more permanent
can-
structure.
Can I do my mechanics roll?
No, definitely
Yes.
my pearl. Thank you.
All right,
I know.
is Morat gonna help?
Fuck no, he is preoccupied with some other shit right now.
Okay,
Thank you.
what
Stop cracking my shit.
before we get to Conager, what other shit are you dealing with?
Just full crisis, dog.
Now you have like the most aggressive open heart surgery scars. Just hastily stitched up torso and having experienced hell. How are you dealing with it this morning?
He's just like sitting in his bunk, like just kind of catatonic. He's not having a good time.
All right. So Conager is still trying to work out the kinks with the weapon system.
So, what do I need to... How many successes do I need to
To
get
get
this
it
fully operational?
fully operational, 4. The
Okay,
weapon system
rolling-
anyway.
Yeah. Rolling 5 dice with the possibility of re-rolling twice.
Oh, nice.
There we go.
Yes, that is 5-6. That is 4 successes.
Oh yeah, Conager.
Okay, so everyone in camp, you hear for the second, or aside from Kane. Okay, do you want Kane? Let's get to your character arriving on the bus with a bunch more recruits.
Oh,
Okay.
this will be an experience for them.
Yeah.
Hearing the fucking thunder gun go off.
Siobhan just as walking out off the bus just slightly thuds as this 6'2", built like a truck woman is just beyond a sight.
Yeah, I can't wait to see you confer with Nez about making a Hero Forge mini.
And she has long, put in a ponytail, curly hair. And it is a redhead. As her
Nice.
name on her paper is Siobhan McGowan.
Nice.
Oh, it's an iron. It's a Mickey.
All right. So you and a bunch of other recruits get off the bus. There's no one there to greet you or give you orders. There's a lot of people like just kind of doing their own thing now. Like just kind of guessing at what they're supposed to be doing. But you do hear the loudest boom, like the biggest cannon you have ever heard, and that seems to startle the new recruits. But for some reason, everyone else here is like, "This is Tuesday."
Spider.
I mean,
But
this is only.
she kind of like loses her place a little bit, but regroups her footing at the sight of it, and then when she regains her grounds, she kind of smiles at it in like a shit-eating grin.
Also, can the tank move yet? Since we have most of the other stuff done.
You got the engine done, you got the frame done, the weapons have now been worked out. It's just a matter of getting it all put together. So, like, it could move, but it doesn't have the armor.
So I can drive it over to our camp to work on it.
Yeah, right now it's just a large go-kart.
Can I do just that? Can I drive it over to our camp to work on it?
No, there's a team of people working on it in a specified location with all of the tools necessary.
Fair.
All right, so what is everybody doing?
No. After successfully doing what Morat could not.
Shots
the guy when
fired.
he's down, damn.
Not just some them from hell. Send some them flat, Conager.
Puts on his goggles and takes a fucking nap.
Oh, so your day's done. You've accomplished what you wanted to. Okay.
Yep. He showed Blackwood up. He's good.
The man is recovering from his experience in hell. You want to shoot him in the back too?
All right. Meanwhile, Cross, you notice a bus of very confused and startled cadets with no higher officers around to guide them.
No, you cannot, Rob. children and sell them to the
Oh,
Siberian
no,
government.
no. I'm not gonna sell them to the Soviets. Come on. Also,
That's what trains are for.
yeah, that's what trains are for. Come on. No, this is a unique opportunity. Del, you think Henry? Do you think Henry's not a little more witty than that? Come on, give him some credit. So Henry walks over and he straightens his hat and he goes, "Howdy, privates, at attention." He says in a commanding voice.
And one of the cadets would stand out as being very unusual compared to the rest. You can guess which.
The 6'4" built like a truck woman.
Are you trying to get court-martialed again?
Who's gonna stop me? The commanders aren't here.
That fucking bird bitch is.
Oh.
You also have not seen Haktua.
We didn't see her last time either.
I
True.
still can't grasp you named her that.
By the way, I don't know if you knew that.
What?
She stinks. I'm informing Kane that Miss Coctua did in fact snitch on us during our trial.
Yeah, we were
Major
real mad
Mark.
about it.
Yeah, they don't like her. More than just her name, they don't like her as a person. She was the reason they got court-martialed.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Henry is like,
And she testified against them.
She's a rat with wings.
Henry runs up to Siobhan, and it's like, "Are you from out west? Because you look 100% corn-fed to me." They make them real big out there. You're one hell of a soldier, aren't you?
All right, and you would recognize his private insignia on his uniform as he walks up to you.
She basically will kind of be like, she'd be like, she will literally just address you with I see none of the commanding officers are anywhere in sight.
Well, you know, that is a little bit of a mystery. And frankly, we're getting to the bottom of that. Henry Cross. Friends call me Gambler. You can call me Henry Cross.
Siobhan will actually actually pat you on the back, but it's a little bit strong.
Stumbles forwards. Yeah, Henry's not actually that big of a guy. Henry's only like 5'8". I'm pretty light built.
But she says that she's like, "I like ya. We're gonna have a good time."
All right.
I'd like you all to remember, Conacher and Victor are both 5'2".
Just a little guy.
However, Conacher's built like a fridge, so.
All right. So what?
But Victor had some strength to him.
All right, Kane.
Oh yeah. Oh, and also what I was showing off was, "Hi, this is my kilt. I actually have a kilt."
Nice. Okay, Nez, what's Bright doing?
He's just gonna check on Arthur again, because the poor man went to hell and came back, and that can't be good for your mental state.
I'm just checking on our friends. See if they need to go see a therapist.
All right, so you get back to your tent. Blackwood's there. Conacher is passed the fuck out on his bunk.
On the
And I'm
tank.
not gonna bother him
Fell
because the
asleep
bastard
on the
never
tank.
sleeps.
Okay. Ivo, what were you saying?
Conacher passed out on the tank.
Oh, on the tank. So it's just Bright and Blackwood.
Yes.
Okay, so you two were
And I
alone.
can't even drive it. All right, Arthur,
Yes.
how you feeling, buddy?
Dude, it's so bad.
Do you want to
It's
talk
not
about it?
good. Dude, I
You
know
wanna
what
talk-
lies for us. It's not good. It's real bad. I know where I know where Reggie ended up. Reggie's not having a good time right now.
You know, I don't really know how to respond to that, my friend. I'm sorry. That really sucks. I'm sorry.
I mean, shit, yeah, I don't know.
What'd you say?
Shit, man, I don't know what to do with this.
I don't think there's anything you can do with it. I mean, you just gotta keep moving.
I guess. Has any of Command come back yet?
No, yeah, I don't think so.
Are you guys
Which-
just in like the tent?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will say, Victor usually has the sleeves rolled up. They are down.
Pizza's bunk is still empty.
Never cleared it out.
Look,
We got
Cross.
rid of the thing.
Frost will walk in, and
Oh yeah. All of the other new recruits have just kind of like wandered off and started doing their own things with other groups.
Hey guys, I don't know if you can hear me.
Yeah,
I just lost audio.
we can hear you.
We can hear you.
Yeah. What they
Hold on.
said.
That is a
See
you
what I can do
problem.
to fix it.
And Kane's just miming.
Fuck you for calling me out on it.
Ivo couldn't hear any of us anyway.
Henry Henry walks back into the tent, and he's like, "New batch of recruits is here. One of them, biggest motherfucker I ever seen."
That's great, Henry. I mean, we gotta fill Fiesco's bed, don't we?
You know, I suppose
Well,
we
audio
do.
back. I can hear again.
Okay, good. We could hear
Yay.
you at least.
Yeah,
So-
no.
All right, everyone but Conacher is now in the scene.
Yeah.
So yeah, McGowan, you see like this little thing going on between Blackwood and Bright. One of them is having a real bad time.
He will approach this. As she approaches, she's like, "Are we having a moment?"
Yeah. A little bit.
Say that.
Welcome in.
Reminder: she's 6'4".
Mhm. Ducks
Uh-huh.
through the wooden frame of the door.
Safe
Yeah.
assumption as who might be the biggest motherfucker Henry has ever seen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We just heard about you.
I have a
Friend
present.
is sitting on the floor.
She's like, "I have a present. A presents. My mom said, and my mom said it's because I ate my veggies growing up."
Damn,
that
how are we
must
gonna
be-
fit you in the trench?
She will actually crouch down, and she's pretty actually like flexible. Like you can tell that she worked out her knees to the point where like if she has to, she can be ass to butt
Duck
on
walking
in the.
Did you say ass to butt?
Yes, I did.
I'm ass to butt all the time.
Ladies and gentlemen, Canisms.
Anyway, continuing.
God damn it.
So yeah, Bright, Blackwood, you see Cross walk in with this giant redhead. And you do see there is an empty bunk. And no one has given you any orders.
She'll look at the bunk, look at everyone, and like, and if it's the on upper bunk, she's gonna be like, we both know this is not safe.
Ow.
She will literally like set her sleeping bag on the floor because she ain't risking that.
All right, so Conager, you are outside the tent, so you would hear the approaching of quite a few trucks, and not personnel trucks. Are you frozen?
Yeah.
Oh no!
That's a wild position to get frozen because it looks very
Yeah.
comfortable, honestly.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, I can't tell.
All right, so the rest of you hear the approach of what sounds like heavy laden trucks.
Well, everybody gets suited up. Let's see what this is about.
Yep.
To it.
There is a crowd of privates like starting to gather around the motor pool because the fuck else are they gonna do?
Yeah.
And you see there's a bunch of supply trucks with like bags and bags and bags of cement grit. There he goes.
Welcome back.
Maybe.
Maybe not. Okay.
No confirmation yet. Okay.
My computer just blue screened.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
that
Oh,
happens.
damn.
Is this your computer's revenge for you trying to
I
roll
totally did.
64,000 dice?
13,000 dice.
Your camera froze with you just chilling, so it took us a while to realize you were gone.
Yeah, you were just like leaned against the wall, and it looked like a very comfortable position, honestly. So I was like, I could
It is.
maintain
It
that
honestly
position for a while.
is because I got a double stuffed pillow at my back. I got 2 pillows in this bitch, and it's damn comfortable.
So, like, we got back to your character, and, like, you didn't respond, so I looked real close, and you weren't breathing.
Yeah, I was trying to see him blink.
Did
Like,
this man just die on stream? Like,
all right, so Connick. Oh,
I just turned my camera off. Carry on.
okay. So yeah, Conniger, you get woken up from the nap by the sound of what sounds like quite a few very heavy trucks.
What? Huh? What's going on?
Heading towards the motor pool.
Fuck shit. He'd like scramble to get up and get to attention.
Okay, so yeah, you head towards the motor pool. There's a crowd of privates gathering around because fuck else are they doing? As well as the rest of your team. And it's half a dozen supply trucks loaded to the gills with bags of cement grit.
Must be for the new thing they're building.
And also one very peculiar armored truck.
We get new COs?
The side of the truck has a symbol very similar to the ones on your uniforms, except it's outlined.
Ooh.
What the? Oh my god. Real, I thought you had a ghost for a second. I forgot you had a roommate. I had a heart attack. The light flashed, there was a silhouette, the light turned off, and I went, oh my god. And then I realized it was a living person.
That happens every stream. What are you talking about?
Kentucky!
I
Kentucky
don't
is
see it out
back!
of the corner of my eye, though.
That's so funny, Nez. You're like,
Where'd you go?
Sorry.
Guys, Kentucky is
Sorry.
back.
All right. And from every truck, the cement ones and this armored one, comes out a bunch of individuals in like gray jumpsuits and red hard hats. Some of them have clipboards, and they're like going around. Who's signing for this?
Hell, I
You
will.
are real adults.
Dell would walk over to it and sign off.
Yeah, he doesn't care who does. It just matters somebody does. Like, all right.
That's it. Conager, Dell. Alright, that good?
Not even reading, just signing.
Yep.
You did this before, and I yelled at you for it then. At least read it. I know you're literate. I
throw
hope you're
signing
literate.
into like
Are you literate?
$1,000 of debt.
I mean, I'm literate enough to read fucking blueprints and build the
Those are
tank.
pictures.
So
That doesn't count.
there are words on the pictures.
All right, so yeah, a bunch of these workers are starting to haul out the cement grit now that the work order has been signed. And they start getting to work. They're going to spend, pretty obviously going to spend the day filling in the pit that was dug. But what's more interesting is the armored truck.
After signing, Dell would huff over to it and give a knock.
Oh yeah, there are already workers like starting to roll up the back of it, and you can see what looks like a bunch of thick steel planks or slabs.
Sheets is the word you're looking for.
Oh, not a sheet. Thick.
Ah.
All right.
Really wide, really long, and thick.
I bet it'd make a funny
Knock
noise
on the
if you whack
driver.
someone with it.
What's wide, long, and thick?
I'm not. No! Oh, no.
Yeah, was that on was that go on Lecrane's character sheet?
Can you quote a gesture?
Yeah, I can say, points to himself.
Okay.
Points to himself.
I'm
Parentheses.
currently writing it down.
Turned back on their camera to flip you off.
in who has two thumbs gesture.
But Conacher would like knock on the driver's side door, just hey, what's the deal with this symbol here?
Oh, you don't know?
No.
We don't know. We're in the middle of nowhere. We don't know jack shit.
And our
Alright,
COs are all gone.
Yeah, he's kind of chuckling himself. You've been bought.
Oh. Who?
Oh yeah, they're called
Okay.
the SCP Foundation.
Yeah. So that mean we ain't gotta wear this anymore? And he'd point to his ACI symbol. Or
Oh, yeah.
ACSI.
Pretty soon, you're gonna have to get some new uniforms.
Damn, we got bought out.
Ah,
in a
hell, this
company
one
merger,
just started
guys.
getting comfy. Any chance I could just weld the symbol on? Call it good?
You robot.
Victor can stitch it on for you.
But Siobhan, looking at everyone carrying stuff, will actually walk to the trucks and be like, "Do you need help?"
Oh, sure, big lady. Grab it into one of those slabs.
Big lady.
And she will.
All right. And like even with McGowan, it takes like 8 people to move each slab.
Without her, though, it would take 16.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, her on one end, the other 7 on the other.
Yes.
I'm surprised she couldn't lift it on her own at that point.
Nah. Her descendants could, but nah.
Meanwhile, one of the workers in the red cap with the clipboard, it's like, all right, get the humanoid containment chamber over on that field.
Uh-oh.
The who now?
That's not good. I feel like it. Oh, dear.
Oh, no one has any questions for the guy?
That was my question.
McGowan,
What now?
I beg your pardon, sir.
Wait, hold on. Do you think I'm going as a distant cousin of the Lacranes? Because
Isn't like Crane friends?
Like, how much
just said
connection
that-
would McGowan and Lacrane be?
It would have to be like if there was a connection, it'd have to go back like 1,000 years.
Yeah.
But Crane just said that her ancestors might have been able to lift it on their own, but she cannot.
Descendants.
Yeah.
Descendants.
Oh, then I'm just stupid.
Yeah. I'm glad you caught up with the rest of us.
yeah,
That was mean, so I'm writing it down.
Okay.
yeah. She's just an Irish woman with giantism in the 20s.
Yep. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Lacrane is not Irish.
No, more like French noir.
So anyway,
The driver.
a few of you seem to have reservations.
This is to the driver.
Quite a few.
Hey, you guys, the guys that Draki was working with?
Sorry, I don't know everybody. Who's that?
He was a lawyer who got us out of jam. Said he couldn't talk about the people he worked for.
No, I don't work with legal.
Yeah.
You said a
Well,
humanoid containment? Humanoid? Also, we have like a jail cell. Believe me, I've seen the inside of it. But
Oh,
what are you trying to put away? That it's
Oh,
walls
no.
this thick.
a jail cell that'll hold a normal human. This is for something else that you don't want to get out.
Like what?
There are many horrors out there, not just the stuff you've been fighting.
That's
Yeah.
nobody ever
There's
gives me a
more?
straight answer. No one ever gives me a straight answer.
I
You
don't think they have a straight answer.
you've been fighting one flavor. This is a whole Baskin Robbins.
We
Is
have
that
that
not
Was
here?
even
that
a thing?
invented yet?
Oh,
Girl, that's in 1945.
I know.
Go to the Baskin Robbins.
I know. I decided to say it anyway.
Fair enough.
No, it was
But-
revealed to the public in 1945.
But Siobhan, we'll be like, are we, there better be Dolahan better be real with what you're spewing off.
What, you think we got some kind of ulterior motive?
Basically, what she's saying is like there better actually be like Gaelic spirits.
Yeah, there are things out there that could punch through brick walls. You need something. He slaps one of the slabs a little stronger.
And we knew a guy like that. He's dead.
Yeah. Wasn't his name Lacrone? Lacreen? Something like that?
The disrespect.
Connor, girl, I'll fight you.
Is there a rock that's not quite a boulder, but something that like a normal person would, that isn't athletic, have hurt thing? So she's just gonna pick up like Andre the Giant pick up a boulder and just throw it like a baseball. She's like, I have to.
It's like, yeah. It's like, yeah, like, yeah, things stronger than that. You want really thick walls.
How's Arthur doing with this new information?
I mean, I knew about shit that could punch through like walls and stuff. We watched our teammates get turned into paste, but like,
yeah.
So not.
You did have a reaction to there being more.
It wasn't
Hey,
great.
Red
I don't like the idea of more than one flavor.
Of like wall punching monsters.
Yeah.
Conger would like kind of look at this steel, look back at the tank, look at the steel, and walk over to the guy in the red hard hat and go, "Hey, you think you can spare a few of those?"
Nope. Every slab needed for the cell.
Think you can get me a few of them? Like in the next order? That's something that would be mighty useful on.
Are you in control of your camp's treasury?
No.
Pearl piping up. The answer's no.
Donegar, come here.
What do you want? I'm busy.
Boy, come here.
I'm busy.
Do you want to make the tank immobile from being too heavy?
Don't make me gentle parent you. I'll be obnoxious about it.
That's so funny.
I was thinking of making it like a cow catcher on the front. Something you could take on and off.
It just like digs into the ground and flips.
Oopsie.
All right, what are you mugging about?
If that was at me, Siobhan is just continuing helping carry the slabs.
Yep. Yeah, over the course of the day, like the cooks are still cooking because they were privates too, so you do still have your meals.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
When did the people in charge of us go missing? Like yesterday? We came back to give a report and they had half finished demon shit. Oh no.
Are you asking around the privates that were here there at the time?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, yeah, you get the gist from most of them that they saw the time that they saw like all of the officers ship out was like an hour before you guys got back.
Did they say where they were heading or any hints about that?
towards the Lost Village.
Son of a bit. Okay.
All the days to not have my tank ready. God.
I'm gonna blame Rufus because his breath was red, even though I'm also getting into some shit.
You were with us the whole time. And
Exactly. It wasn't me.
he's more far gone than you are.
Yeah. Definitely. Mm-hmm.
We got one breath.
As far as I'm aware. Anyway, we're just gonna slide right past that. Maybe. We should probably figure out what's going on with that, right?
Yeah, we got
Yeah.
a lot. It's pretty odd.
Yeah, so the Red Caps are continuing, like, they got the mixtures done. They're starting to fill in the hole. The Red Caps with McGowan are continuing to construct this bunker of a cell
What does that look for, Crane?
with a really fancy door.
Why are you looking like that?
Yeah, this is the second
Stop
time
it.
we've done that.
Who
Because
has earned the name?
it was intended to be it. All I can visualize is our friend, Redcap.
Yeah. That's what I've been seeing the whole time, too. Just clones of him.
Just a
This
lot
is-
of him, yeah.
Yeah. He's a delight.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all I'm visualizing is just clones of Redcap.
No, Redcap would be the clone of these guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, is Redcap just a clone?
No.
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 That would make some. That would make
I
some
It's just-
interesting plot development.
This is just a bunch of people who had his job in the past.
Okay.
Yeah.
But we just view our friend instead of, like, random people. Just our friend over and over.
For no reason. Anybody got to tell him?
Yeah, hang on.
We can brief him on Saturday.
That just a squad of Redcap clones building a humanoid containment cell. The first humanoid containment cell in 1918.
And with a very, very, very tall and burly Scotswoman.
Also,
Alright,
I
so-
would like to remind everyone here, there is a good chance that some of the people in our squad have met both SCP-106 and come face to face with SCP-3456. Both were things during World War One.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, we know we met 049.
We did
That's
meet over
that's for sure.
Yep. All right, so what are you doing for the rest of the day while construction is happening? A bunch of other privates are chipping in because, again, fuck else have they got to do? Like, there's a bunch keeping a perimeter, still fighting off the minor demons that are still, like, trying to cross the badlands of the trenches.
Yeah, not our problem right now.
Since I'm already awake again, Dell does some minor work on the tank.
Can
Okay.
I
Since
start
he's awake.
kind of after he's done with his tank stuff? Because I still can't get in there to drag him out, sadly. I wonder if I could bribe someone to let me in. Anyway, could I start tugging my friends to the tent?
There's no one there to stop you.
I'm gonna go grab Dell.
Because everyone that's not a private's gone.
I'm gonna go grab Dell. Conager.
I
He is not
weld.
supposed to be here. He just appeared behind you, Conager.
A socket would be thrown in self-defense.
Oh my god.
He ducks. Conager, would you calm down? It's just me.
Why are you in here? You're never in
Because
here. Why are you in here? What?
Because no one's here to stop me, and I need to talk to you. Not here,
What?
though. It's kind of important.
All right. Fine. And he starts taking his welding gear off, except for the goggles. He just puts those up here.
I will say, you're quite funny when you get scared.
I
didn't mean to scare you. It's not my fault you're not aware of your surroundings.
I did.
was welding. I had earplugs in.
Yeah, that's not really fair.
Victor's kind of evil right now. It's fine. He's turning evil. He can be a little bit of a dick sometimes.
As a treat.
And as someone who
As
is
a
actually
treat.
welded, you will want earplugs when welding. It is loud from both ventilation and chipping slag away.
Yeah. But he's gonna start tugging Dell towards our little tent.
All right, I'm coming. Jesus.
He's also gonna run and grab Arthur. Hesitant on cross. He's not going to grab the Irish lady or Scottish lady, but if she's there, he's not gonna like kick her out.
What was so important that I had to stop working?
I really hate to say it. I really do. I think, Arthur, you might be... And he, like, really, really doesn't want to say it. Might be a little bit right. And he's going to roll up his sleeves, and his arms are now... You know those scars that some people can have when they get struck by lightning? Like, they're... Like, that kind of branching? He's got that kind of thing going on now.
Look in reference art at Corrupted Victor.
Yeah. His eyes are a little jacked up. There's a bit on his face, but that's kind of covered by the gas mask. He's like, this is new. And honestly, I'm getting kind of scared.
Now listen.
Also, Lichtenberg figuration.
Thank you.
I'm trying to circle it on the stream, but it doesn't show my cursor.
Yeah.
Now listen. You've been messing with your soul. Never a good thing.
I know, but I had a good reason. I promise I had a good reason.
I know. But that doesn't change what happened. Your soul's got a mark on it. And it ain't easy to wash that away.
I've seen what happens. I've seen where you end up. It's not pretty. You don't want to go there sooner.
I'm aware, Arthur. That's why I'm asking for help.
But that's the only place to go. It's all bad.
It's all bad.
I wasn't... Alright. Y'all know that I've been hearing voices, and I wasn't gonna listen to him at first. I swear I wasn't.
Common knowledge.
Oh, I thought it was just trench madness. You were slowly talking to the
Shut up,
Nicholas.
Henry.
I had
A couple screws lose that one.
I had my suspicions, but I thought you just inhaled some of the mist.
Henry, who's been here about 3 days at this point, doesn't know what's going on.
And then there's McGowan. No
Yeah, she just got
point
here.
of reference for this conversation.
There's a reason that I only specified grabbing Arthur and Dell, but that I wouldn't kick the other two out, because that would just be rude from, like, a player perspective. That would be rude.
Mm-hmm.
But he specifically tried to talk to Dell and Arthur about this, because those are the two who've been with him since the start, and the two that he's closest to.
And one of which seems to be nigh untouchable.
Yeah. And look, I wasn't going to listen. I wasn't listening. I really wasn't. But then Piezo and the crane died, and I thought that if I listened a little bit, I was just going to test it. The necklace thing, I just wanted to see if it would work. And then it did. And I thought maybe if I kept going, I could protect the rest of you. But
So
clearly
about
it's
that.
not working. And he's looking over at Arthur when he says clearly it didn't work. And now I'm hearing things more, and I'm looking weird, and I don't know what to do.
Man,
I
I think you just gotta cut it off, cold turkey. Like, I don't know what the magical like bullet necklace thing you got.
Hey,
Get
Mallow's
rid of
in
it.
chat.
Who's in chat?
Mallow.
Oh, nice.
Hello.
Hey, dude. I'm not getting rid of it.
You're not
It-
getting rid of it.
It works.
It's also turning you gray.
I don't
Turning you what?
think the necklace is turning me gray. Every time we come back, how do I explain this?
get
Real
it.
Del, help me. How
Real down.
do I explain the risking corruption from an in-character point of view? Help.
You're sacrificing yourself to save the rest.
Yeah,
Or,
it's
you
a
know,
choice he's
your
actively making.
intention.
Yeah. Every time that we come back, there's something. It's like I hear something, and I can gamble just a little bit more to get us a little bit more, to get all of you a little bit more, and I do it every fucking time.
Man,
I don't think I can stop.
Playing with your soul.
um,
It ain't never leads to nothing good. It leaves
I don't
marks,
where.
trails, scars.
What'd you say?
It leaves marks, trails, scars on your soul. Same thing that happened to all those poor bastards out there that we put to rest.
I know. And yesterday, when we were escorting that weird ass doctor,
When
they were
Arthur,
fighting. They were fighting people look just like him. And I'm starting to look just like those people. I don't want to do that to all of you. But I also I can't risk the rest of you, and I can't risk your souls if I'm already gambling with mine. I may as well keep going.
oh, that's not. No. That's not what that means. That's not the correlation you should be
I
making
think
here.
that's what's that called? Gambler's fallacy.
Yeah.
wait,
You're
this
like,
is
you know,
happening because we
if I
put
just
you in
keep
charge,
gambling,
ain't
I'll
it?
win big one day.
It's not even that. His thing is he doesn't want the others to do it because he knows that it's not a good choice. He knows he's being stupid, but he doesn't want his friends to do it because he thinks that if he does it, they don't have to, and then he can protect them a little bit more.
Yeah, but if you like turn into a ghoul and like shank us a bunch, that's like not worth it, man.
There are 3, 4 of you. He's got a fucking machine gun. You could kill me.
All right.
Okay,
I'm
we
sorry,
don't want it to
Victor.
get that bad.
Neither do
I'm
I,
sorry,
but I don't know
Victor,
what to do.
but I need to do this. And he shout out to Cross. Hey, gambler, in here.
Yeah.
I don't know if he just got here. He doesn't necessarily need to know about all this.
He's
I'm
on the
calling
team.
for a vote.
A vote, like
A change
what
in
kind?
leadership.
Oh, we're finally doing this.
They tried
Oh.
last session and I fucked it up on purpose.
I
Yeah.
mean, hear me out here. All y'all are very questionable in a leadership position. If you're gonna ask me, personally, like,
You stole a whole ass train. You cannot talk, gambler.
you know what?
Your name
I
is
think we
fucking
should.
Gambler.
I think we should talk about the logistical value of that operation. All right, I successfully organized a train heist.
You got caught.
I got caught after I sold a train successfully to the Soviets. The mission was a success.
He does have a point. And since we all agreed that there is no voting for yourself,
Hey, babe.
my votes are crossed.
Okay.
I have it.
All right, Cross, you voting?
Now, whereas I think Arthur is still a great value to this team, Arthur, respectfully, you seem a little shaken up after you had a trip to the warm beaches of the underworld.
Listen, I've made it to hell. I've made it back. Nothing phases me at this point. I think I might be the best option here.
Did you always make dinner? I meant she's it up, babe.
Someone needs to take the responsibility for this one. I'm willing to foot the bill.
It's seafood salad.
Responsibility for what now?
You got seafood salad. Yeah. Thank you.
Clearly Victor's in no position to take command here. So
You can see Victor starting to panic because he's like, he doesn't want y'all doing the shit he's doing. He knows that you're right, and he's admitted that you're right. He
But
doesn't know
if
what to
you
do.
keep sacrificing yourself, no one else has to.
Exactly. That's his logic.
All right, so Cross is voting for Blackwood.
Let me flip a coin here.
Okay.
Hold on. I changed my vote. Blackwood.
Here we are.
He flips it, and it goes to Conacher.
You know, that's who it was between. Yeah.
You can't vote
I'll
for
vote-
yourself, and I doubt we're putting the new girl in charge.
So
She just got here.
I'll vote. Cross will vote for Blackwood.
Okay, so that's 2
but-
for Blackwood.
But if I see you selling your soul like Victor was, let me tell you, I'll tie you to the back of the truck myself.
You think I'm gonna do that? You think
I
I'm
don't
gonna go the
like
same way? I've peered into it, and I don't like what I saw.
Henry.
Conversely, you could try to return there with a higher status.
Henry.
If I know I'm going to hell, I'm going to rule it.
God no.
I don't know.
All right, so 2 for Blackwood. All right, Blackwood. Who are you voting for?
I guess I'll abstain and not muck it all up.
Abstain?
No, they were.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Is McGowan in the tent?
We didn't.
I only
vote
called
again.
Crossan.
These were the
I'm
prepped
Paul
ones.
Crossan.
They were like this.
Okay, so they were.
I didn't catch
so-
anything of what anybody said because there's somebody talking in the background.
Sorry. I was talking about this seafood salad.
Yeah. Okay, so is McGowan in the tent?
Yes.
Okay, so she heard everything. Is she voting?
No, she's
Okay. Bright. Are you even voting?
Nah, he's kind of shutting down at the moment.
And
What about
yes,
Sorry, Bryce.
if you go to hell, you better fear Mallow. Even though Mallow's not in hell, Mallow's in your phone.
Mallow's in my phone. I send Mallow.
What'd you say, Ava?
I send Mallow my spicy pics.
What?
Hey, what?
What?
Do I need to write
Yeah.
that one down? Or do you just let that
Anyway.
one die?
Because Mallow's in Twitch chat.
Y'all don't.
Anyways,
Y'all don't send the malware SCP or spice. Just me. Okay.
Like, does he
Insane
exist in
self-report.
1918?
What were you trying to say, Iva?
look, I'm sorry, Victor, but I can't go losing you two.
What?
I can't lose you two. We already lost Piazzo and Lecrae. We damn near lost Blackwood here. I ain't gonna let that happen.
He turns to Arthur. He's gonna vote for Arthur. He trusts Arthur.
All right,
Please be
all
careful.
3 votes. It is unanimous.
Please be careful.
Trying my
Please.
best.
Alright.
All right, Mallow's
That
asking
was the
why there
final
is
one.
so much porn, and I don't know what he's talking about.
I feel like we don't need
Oh,
to
I think he's
acknowledge
talking
that,
about
maybe.
what Real sent him.
What?
What?
Did you miss Real saying that he sends his spicy pics to Mallow?
Yeah, I did miss that.
Yeah, he
Oh,
said that like 3 times,
yeah, with his chest.
Hey,
very confidently.
Because Mallow's in my phone, obviously.
All right, so Blackwood, you have been voted squad leader.
Right. With that, he's like, okay, I need to lock in. No more emotional crisis. I gotta focus up.
Now that people depend on you.
Yup.
All right. Is anybody doing anything else for the rest of the day?
No, she's possibly just helping when she can with things.
All right. Anybody else doing anything?
Is it possible for me to just walk into the officer's tent and see what they had in there?
Yes.
Because we saw the hat, though, and I want to go look at that.
Okay.
I used to be a spy. I'm nosy. And he's trying to distract himself.
Victor's like, guys, please help me. I've been hearing voices and practicing the dark arts. Immediately leaves to go look at the dark artifacts left in
All
the
right.
office.
You
Would one of you
see,
like to come with me? Make sure I don't touch him?
Sure.
All right, come on then.
all
I want
right.
to see if it, tells us where they went,
You
or
see
why
a,
they went. We know where they were going.
All right. You see a half-filled book etched in arcane runes, a human hand
read it.
etched in arcane runes, a censer, one of the things you dangle with incense, an incenser.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There is
also,
a
Joe goes
horn,
back to working on the tank.
a horned head. Yeah, that's the stuff you find.
I know that I said that I wasn't going to touch it, but I really want to read that book.
That's a terrible idea.
I'm
Okay.
aware of that, and I can't tell if that's me being nosy or if
Okay, here,
Victor
you're in
would
no
wanna read it.
position. I'll open the book of horrors and have a look.
I'm reading over his shoulder.
It is a book of spells.
I'm closing the book.
Let me see it.
No.
Arthur, come on.
I'm
Whatever
not
you
letting
do not let Nez see the book.
But I want it.
Like, if Nez picks it up, you'll know what it is.
Yeah, so you should let me see it.
I see it. I go, oh, it's a spell book. That's not good.
You've been grounded from those.
Yeah, but I can get us more information on it. I'm not
I'm
gonna
not letting
use
you
it. I
add to your
promise.
list of spells.
I'm not gonna use it. I promise.
You can get us more information on it by consulting the dark forces. Okay, Harry Potter.
By listening to the voices, yeah, no thanks.
Was Harry Potter even made back then?
No.
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 What?
No.
That's from the 90s, dude.
98 to be specific.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, the vast amounts of knowledge my wife has.
All right, is anybody
Right.
letting Bright pick up the magic book?
Please.
Fuck
You
no.
can see me. You can see me. You can see if I'm doing
Absolutely
any
not.
nonsense.
I am not letting Bright read the book.
I love
I'm
how
not gonna
eager
do
Nez
anything.
is.
You can see me. This is why I had to flip a coin to decide if Victor was going to ask for help.
Yeah, this is
Got
like
lucky.
we just left your intervention, dog. We're not letting you look at the book immediately after.
You can see me. I'm not going to do anything with it. I just want to know what's in it.
No, I'm not feeding the voices, dog.
Can I get it from him?
You can contested roll it. Like, are you trying to grab it?
I'm deciding.
Brawn contested rolls.
We have the same bronze, so it would just be a luck thing.
Yep. If you tie, then you're both holding on to it, and you'd have to roll until there is a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Do you want to wrestle
Bad
for
boy.
it?
How bad do I want my choices to be today?
Not
Not.
Don't do that.
Please not.
do this.
If Arthur puts it down at some point, he'll grab it, but he's not going to try to fight him on it. For now.
Okay, so you're not reading it?
Nope.
Not yet.
Okay. Just leaving it there?
If Arthur stops looking, he's going to grab it.
All right. Are you doing anything else for the rest of the day?
Do we have like a radio that's supposed to connect to command, like in the tent or something?
Yeah, you don't know the codes, though.
No, like scrapbook next to it.
No.
Shit.
They wouldn't have the codes
Rat.
right next to it.
It'd be funny, though. It'd be helpful. Maybe one of them has dementia. We don't know. They gotta write it down. Demons, dementia, same start.
All right.
I really want to know what's in that damn book.
Oh, you gotta sneak out in the middle of the night?
I'll fight
Yeah,
it. Be
probably.
strong, man.
Okay. So nobody else has anything else they want to do. Night arrives. You settle in your bunks. Ivo's curled up under the tank.
Working on the tank. On the tank.
On the tank.
I was
I'll
like,
swing
my
by
baby.
to grab.
Either on or in. Take your pick.
I'll
You
swing
could
by
be
to
in.
grab Dell after I go check on that book. Because no one's gonna stop me.
Okay, so Blackwood, you notice Bright sneak out of the tent.
Blackwood's gonna be on
Oh,
like
I can't
trench
even roll
duty, like
stealth?
watching No Man's Land, so he doesn't
Okay.
even notice.
Okay.
Hell yeah. I took stealth for a reason when I first made Victor.
All right, so you make it back to the tent. Officer's still not there. What you doing?
Where's that book?
You're looking at. Okay, so as you flip through the book, you hear whispers explaining how to cast the spells in the book.
Makes sense, makes sense.
So the benefit is learn 2 additional whispers from whisper
Ooh.
paths the caster has not trained in. The caster may
Ooh.
cast these whispers as if they belong to one of the paths they have trained in.
That would be pretty great.
So as long as you have the book on you and are reading, like casting the spells directly from it, you get to pick 2 spells from any other school.
I said that I wouldn't, but he's also a liar, so.
God damn it.
Dell gave you a chance to stop me, and you went, nah, I'm watching the trenches.
Okay, so Conager is in the tank. Blackwood is in the trenches. Bright is in the command tent. Where is McGowan?
I want to say McGowan was paying attention to Victor.
And followed, or what?
Followed, kind of followed, but didn't, but like nonchalantly.
Okay,
behind.
Did you peer into the command tent or actually enter it?
Would I have seen the giant woman following me?
Yes.
Okay.
Could I try to, like, be a little sneaky about it?
Yes.
Because she knows some stuff, and I don't think I need her to know that I'm going directly behind my friend's back right after asking for help.
All right, is it investigate? Because I don't think perception is a thing. So it'd be stealth versus investigation.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Dang. I've misspelled dice so many times within the last 2 seconds.
One success.
1.
Two.
All right, you have
Okay.
successfully lost McGowan on the way.
Nice.
It is dark.
And I'm not a big man. And this
All
is
right.
like his thing, is sneaking into places.
All right, so it is nighttime and everyone is in separate locations.
That's
we're gonna
not
die
good.
soon.
I don't like it when he says that.
As
not
you
my
start
favorite.
hearing shots ringing out in the night inside the camp.
I'm gonna pause
Inside
the
the
book and
camp.
run back to the tent.
I follow suit immediately, running out. But not after bashing my head on the inside of the tank in my rush to get out.
All right, 1 damage. I'm kidding. That is not enough for a damage.
No, it's like the fuck.
All right, so is everyone running back to the tent?
I guess if it's not coming from no man's land.
McGowan. McGowan is going to go into a defensive stance and will also will pick up quote unquote
You said
a rock.
Take a look at
no,
Whispers.
you said that everything except the main armor of the tank is operational, right?
Well, everything is constructed, it just needs assembled.
Ah, so I still
you
can't
are
drive it.
Yeah, you are not going to do that on your own in the dark.
I was thinking about like having it as a gun station.
All right, we're just going to count the giant rock as a thrown club.
Okay.
Throne Club is very funny.
Also, for context, for my partner next to me, hi, Gowan is a 6'4" Scot woman.
I assumed.
All right. So, all right, we'll just say everybody runs back to the tent. You can hear the direction of the firing.
Okay.
And might as well get initiative.
I am completely clean slate, so.
All right. So you get a 7 of clubs for your initiative.
I just have an
I know
ace
the
of
rules.
spades.
And I believe Real was clean slate.
No, I have just an ace of spades.
Oh, right. Just somebody clean slate?
Only Ivo, I think.
I vote. Okay. All right. What's everybody else for initiative? Real.
Ace of spades. My one card.
Okay. Can anyone match an ace?
No.
Okay.
Ow.
So we are starting with Cross.
All right, what are we dealing with? You said
All right.
Wait, we don't even get to contribute to lessen the load here.
Yeah. All right. So
Also,
from where you are now, grouped up in the dark, looking in the direction, it looks like the soldiers are firing on each other.
Oh. Wasn't me, I promise.
I didn't do it this time, fellas. This time.
Hey. And I'm not going to. Ideally.
Oh,
All right.
God,
So
I wanna
what
go
are you
play
doing?
it, but we don't know. But we don't know it all, do we?
And I'm not trying to get shot in the back yet, so
All right. So who are you tossing it to?
I guess that was real.
I'm gonna make
I'd like
Arthur
you to
Black.
remember I have a machine gun.
I'm gonna make Arthur Blackwood go first.
All right, Blackwood. What you doing?
Oh boy. I mean, I'm not gonna start firing randomly, so do we have like flashlights or something I can try to shine
Yes.
out and see what the
You-
hell is going on?
You do have at least like bullseye lanterns.
Yeah, I'll use one of those.
All
Look
right.
out and see what's going on.
Do investigate.
Okay, that's knowledge probably.
Might be guts. It's weird. We keep forgetting.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's guts.
Oh, nice. Okay, then I get 5 rolls. Two successes.
Okay. You notice there's something wrong about some of the soldiers. And it's not the ones firing the guns.
Then who's not firing guns?
Yeah, there's some that are doing a lot of melee and grapples.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna shoot those ones.
All right, that was your
mean-
action.
Oh,
I feel
goody.
slightly targeted.
Okay.
So
I
who
feel
are
a
you
little
passing
bit
it to?
targeted.
What's the plan here, folks? Thinking
You're
the leader.
shooting a lot of them with a machine gun again?
Shooting a lot of
Yeah,
them
I
with a
like that
machine gun
idea.
is probably our best bet.
Yeah,
Spraying,
I like that. I like this plan.
spraying though might hit regular soldiers.
Well, I mean, you're just adding targets, and if you say I target the ones that are a little more zombie-like than the others,
Okay, yeah, you can be skilled with it.
yeah,
Shoot the ones that look like Victor.
yeah, there we go. Exactly.
But please
Sure.
don't shoot Victor, at least
Don't
right
shoot
now.
Victor.
All
All right,
right.
I'll toss it to Cross first.
Yeah, he already went.
Oh, he
I
did.
feel
He went first.
a little bit
Oh, okay,
targeted.
then-
Oh, I thought I just decide who goes first.
yeah, I thought he was just.
Okay, okay. All right, so Blackwood,
All right.
you went first. You can pass to
Yeah.
whoever.
All right, get in there, gambler.
All right, Cross.
Oh, are we doing shooting or
Yeah.
am I?
Blackwood has a spotlight. You can see that the more feral soldiers definitely seem to be coming from a certain location, like direction.
Is it the pit?
I'd recommend
close?
leaving me for last because machine gun.
Yeah, are we close?
Yes.
I mean, I also have a machine gun, but is Conager close enough to be in our pairing for this?
Yeah, we're just saying everybody met
Yeah.
up real quick.
Perfect. That's excellent.
The
So
moment
then,
you heard the shots fired, you regrouped.
So,
Okay.
guys, we're so good. We're so smart. So
If things go well and y'all start splitting off and doing your own thing again, I personally will fight you. Victor will be fine. I will fight you.
So
Fair
then
enough.
I will pass it to Victor next.
Okay.
I want to go stab the zombies, but I'm not going to. I'm going to help with the group thingy.
All right. Are you using a ranged weapon to do that? Because it's either hold your action to fire or move in close if you're trying to stab.
I roll better when I stab things.
So
No.
you're spending
It's
your
always
action to
been like
move
that.
in.
No, I'll shoot at them. No,
Okay, so-
damn it, I don't know.
So all the people we're trying to shoot are the ones going in for the stab. I think that's the mentality all the other soldiers probably have too. So if you go running in like, yes, my knife, I don't think they'll take too kindly to it.
Yeah, I'll just shoot at them. From the beginning, though, Victor has been stabby. This is not new.
All
for
right,
the
so
record.
reserving for the group attack then.
Yeah.
All right, who you passing it to?
How many of us have gone?
3. There's still Dell and McGowan.
Yeah, I'll toss it to McGowan.
All
Okay.
right.
Does she see who's firing?
Oh yeah, it's pretty obvious. The soldiers holding the guns versus the soldiers like shambling around and grappling.
She's gonna try to get closer to the tent. Like her tent.
Yeah, you met up at the tent.
Okay, she's gonna go into the tent and come back not with a rock, but
okay.
The most stereotypical thing you would expect out of me.
Fingers?
No, a motherfucking Zweihander.
I knew that was coming.
All right,
or
so
Claymore. You would actually just have a Claymore.
all right, so that is your turn. You can pass it to Dell or the mystery enemies.
I'm gonna break up and say the mystery enemies, so at least we're not. Hi. Okay, so question. Are we at Are we at a tactic where? Do we want to all go first, or is it safer to split up?
So
Okay,
if we all go first, the damage is going to be to their brawn, and chances are they are attacking with brawn, so they won't be able to attack as effectively if we damage them or thin their numbers first.
Okay.
Yeah, we're also like doing a big splash attack to a bunch of them. So if we can thin them out and hopefully kill a couple, that would be like really swag money.
Who's that? Who hasn't gone?
Just Kalinsky.
Conager.
Oh,
not Kalinsky. Jesus.
I say Conager.
Every time.
Okay.
Conager.
Okay.
All right. So who all is joining the attack? Or
I think everyone.
Not me.
Yeah.
Everyone
or
but
McGowan.
Mm-hmm.
So Rolling to fire with the machine gun.
Okay.
Rolling 5 dice with the possibility of re-rolling twice.
All right. Along with everybody else who did reserve their attack?
Me. Yo, you mean roll 7 dice with 3 rerolls? Is that what you mean?
Oh my god.
It's the first 3.
4 successes on my end.
Okay.
5 successes, Delano.
The way he's looking at you.
I have 10 total dice to be able to shoot with.
So we definitely hit them.
All right. Who was the last
Because-
person rolling?
Oh, I was sorry. I got distracted looking at the spells.
Alright, you're not?
I was the one with the spot lamp.
Ah,
One.
right.
1. Okay.
I think
So
I'm
that
more of
is-
a problem than Victor is.
That is 6 bonus points.
Oh yeah.
Nice. Meaning they only have a brawn of 4. Okay. Can I spray with all my fancy bonus points?
I mean, if that's part of your weapon.
How many?
Wait, hold on. How many enemies are there? Like, how many groups?
You can't tell right now. They're still coming. It's taking everyone in the camp.
Gotcha.
I could start fucking with someone's dreams. I'm not gonna, probably.
Listen, what are you, my
Blackwood
parent?
is suddenly in danger.
Oh, God.
No. I love Blackwood. I would give him nice dreams, probably. I'd try to.
Thanks for giving him night dreams. Really, you're giving him PTSD flashbacks from hell.
Listen, all my
But just
characters
Satan
have
is
good
wearing a
dreams.
bikini this time.
I
hold
eat
on,
love
hold on.
good meat pie in Barovia. Like, I'm having good dreams. It's solid.
Yeah.
I could also remove his memories of hell.
He has
I think he's
PTSD
stronger
and doesn't know
with
why.
Oh my god.
I feel like I could very easily be like, dude, you went
Anyways,
through a war and you're here. Obviously you have PTSD.
anyways.
Yeah.
If I don't know how many there are, I'll crit, which is 3, and then how much is it to pump damage?
Said machine gun.
I don't think machine
Yep.
gun has pump damage. It's just crit and spray.
If it doesn't have pump and spray, I'll crit twice, if you can.
That's not how crit works.
Yeah. Crit, you trade the damage with a d6 roll.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, I mean 1 crit.
No, machine gun
And-
has spray. It takes 2 points. So you'd have 1
Yeah.
point left over that does nothing.
And I
So-
can't crit multiple.
Or you could spray 3 times, which would spread the damage to 3 more targets.
Do it.
But I don't know how many targets there are.
It's a name for the dudes that look like Victor but aren't Victor.
Then yeah, I'll do spray twice. No, wait.
Yeah, that would leave you with 2 extra points, and crit is 3.
Yeah, I know. Spray allows me to pick 1 extra target, right?
Yep. So either
What else?
you're doing 3 extra targets or critting and 1 extra target.
I'll crit an extra.
Okay. So
That way I
roll
can
a
at least
d6
maybe
for
take
each
1
target.
out. Okay. 6 and 3.
All right. 1.
One of
That does
them is
not count.
definitely dead.
Yep.
Oh, I found a spell that just gives you extra corruption. I'm not gonna do it. I don't want to.
Tell your
Well,
friend you
corruption
passed up on
upon
that
you.
one.
I won't tell her that, but I will tell her that I have options.
Whoa,
Yeah, I'm
corruption
telling
upon
Sammy
you.
on you.
All right.
Sammy would be thrilled with what I'm doing. Minus the asking for help part. She's not going to be happy about that. But she's going to be thrilled that he's going behind your back anyway.
Of course.
No, I'm telling Sammy that you.
She wants that man evil.
I'm
Mhm.
telling Sammy that you passed up on corruption spell.
You don't have a way to talk to her, so yeah.
All right. So, from the side, closing in, there's 2 on each side flanking you.
Oh.
Delightful.
Yep.
Naturally.
So, on one side, 2 of them are working together. So that's guts. 5 dice because they're working together. Trying to hit Bright.
Rude.
Yeah,
He's not one to be shot.
I didn't do anything to them yet.
wait, did the crit damage get rolled?
4.
Yeah, it was a 6 and a 3.
Oh, nice.
Lost track. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, that is 5 successes
Shit.
of. Just, all right.
I don't have 5 in anything. It's gonna hit.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Plus, this is a guts ability.
Oh.
That's your
Hold
guts.
on, I gotta go take a look at Victor. He has 3 guts.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Plus, all right. So success on jagged implements. The roll is against the roll. The target number is equal to the number of enemies they face, which is specifically just you guys. So the target is 5.
Okay.
So that deals 2 guts damage and a chance of corruption.
Delano.
That's
What?
the one thing we don't need him getting.
I need it.
We
Kind of. Sammy's going to be
talked
so
about
happy, you
this.
asshole.
All right, so
Oh, we just had an intervention. Come on.
Yeah, the
This one
intervention
wasn't my
episode.
fault.
What the fuck?
This one wasn't my fault.
all right, you know the drill. 1 through 5.
Would it be mean to have someone else pick the number?
Blackwood.
4. I've had pretty good odds in the past.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Pretty good odds being the one time I did it.
Now we gotta find you. There you are.
My partner at the 1 through 5 said -7.
Okay.
Delano,
What?
I'm gonna fight you.
I take it I picked wrong.
What else is new?
I gotta text Sammy.
Uh-oh.
All right, so the other side is taking a swing at Blackwood.
Hey,
Again.
rude. That's so many.
1, 2, 3. Ah. Yep, only 3 successes, and the target is 5 since there's 5 of you, and this is not a regular attack.
Nice. Okay. Glad about that.
Okay.
What are they attacking? Our combined force of will? Damn.
Yep. Those have gone.
What is this, Undertale?
All right. And the
Enough with that.
ones in front of you are making quick work of the other soldiers and are heading your way. They will be in melee range next round.
She's chanting.
All right,
Sammy is
so
now chanting, "Evil Victor, evil Victor, evil." She misspelled Victor. Evil Victor, evil Victor.
all right, so that clears the board, and we're gonna pass it to Conacher.
Fuck. Okay.
Do we want to go for another? Do we want to go for
Yeah.
another? Because I can also machine gun. So if you want to queue that up, I can machine gun.
Did we kill any of them?
Yeah.
1.
Yeah, we killed one, and we got another one. They all have 4 brawn, right?
Yes.
Which
It
one's
seemed
the
like.
injured
So
one?
we got another one like crippled.
Right, and it looks like there's 2 on one side of you, 2 on the other, and like now you can see 4 heading your way.
Okay.
Okay,
Who's the
so
like
yeah,
really
I'm
injured
gonna
one?
hold my
Like, is that the
All
one
right.
that just attacked Nez, or?
All right, Conacher, what did you say?
holding my attack for Victor. Or not Victor, Cross.
Okay, so Cross is going to go last. Who you passing it to?
Who else wants to attack with Cross?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Help.
Then
Hell.
Which one of the like enemies that's the really damaged one? Which one is it?
That's the one heading towards you. That's in your spotlight.
Who just
I'll
stabbed
pass
me
it
in the
to the-
face?
I'll pass it
The one
to the
that's-
Scotty.
All right, the one that stabbed you is one of the 2 flanking, or one of the 4 flanking.
Bastards. I'm trying to be good.
You were trying to be good.
We're gonna ignore the spellbook thing. That doesn't count.
That was a moment of weakness.
That was your cheat day. All right, Kane, what you doing?
Siobhan will
He didn't ask for Siobhan, he asked what Kane was doing.
I know. I'm asking
Hi.
you. What is your character doing?
Siobhan is going to is gonna help with the roll.
Okay, who are you passing it to?
I'm gonna pass it to Victor if Victor has not gone.
Okay.
I have
It's your
not.
turn.
All right, yeah, I'll hold for the whatchamacallit. Who's up next?
I'm also helping, so you should probably give it to me.
It's me. I'm doing.
Yeah,
the
I'll toss
volley.
it to Blackwood.
Okay.
Yeah, so then I'll hold my action to help out. We want to wipe as many of these guys as we can. So,
Yep.
Cross, you're up.
Hell.
Sammy's thrilled.
Of course.
All right, guys, let's do the gun.
All right,
Let's
who are you
do the
firing
gun.
One
Go
of
for the one that's
the
going for Victor.
already shot.
Wait.
Okay,
One
so
of the
in
already-
front.
Yeah.
I can get stabby at this point, right? Because he just
Yeah.
stabbed me in the face. All right, great.
Oh, yeah, you can easily stab one of the few that got to your sides. All right, what weapon
Wonderful.
is Cross using?
Technically a machine gun.
Okay. All right, everybody who is helping, do your roll.
All right.
Rolling 5 dice.
And which one are you
Possibility of
targeting?
re-rolling.
Preferably one of the ones that's already been shot.
Okay, there is one currently up that has taken damage.
Perfect.
3 successes.
3 successes.
6 successes.
God damn.
12
I have
so
10
far.
dice, dog. 10.
I've got
Alright.
7 and still only got 3.
All right,
Because
so that's
I roll
5.
7 dice and leave myself 3 rerolls.
17.
5 successes on my end.
4 successes from John.
21. You have 20 bonus points.
All right, so we're critting, and then we're just gonna spray everything.
All right, how many times?
You
How many
said we have
leftover we
20. You said we have 20 bonus points, right?
Yeah, crits 3, so you
Go.
got 17 extra.
How many enemies are there? Total?
Right now, 8 that you can see.
8. So we can hit all the enemies, and then we'd still have extra dice in ways I
Yeah.
don't understand how I use. So I'll just hit all the enemies, and I'll make it a crit.
Okay.
Beautiful. Please don't let the crit be a 1.
All right, first one.
Oh, I'm gonna roll individual damage. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. First one is 2.
And it didn't matter. It had 1 HP left.
Yeah, it's no worse than normal damage. We'll take it.
Yep.
Ooh, next one is 5.
All right,
Ooh.
that's a dead one.
Yay!
Yay.
Next one is 3.
Okay, injured.
Ooh,
We'll
next
get
one
him.
is
It's
5.
okay.
Okay. Third dead one.
Next one is 3.
They're good. These are good. I like these.
Okay. 3 left.
How many is that? Okay. A 2. Okay. No worse than normal damage.
Big value. I like it.
A 5. Okay.
Okay, 1 more.
And we keep the ball rolling.
And a 2. Okay, I'll take it. We never
All right.
rolled any worse than normal damage. I'll accept it.
Yeah.
You don't have a choice. All right, so there are 4 left, and they are all
No.
in striking range.
I'd also like everyone to
No.
know that to shoot all those enemies, Henry would have had to have reloaded. Because Henry's using a 6-shot revolver.
Oh my god. Halfway through, he's swapping.
You just
Yeah,
loaded
he's
a
like,
couple extra bullets.
and then he like swings it open. And he just slaps another set of bullets in.
They're bunched up. He just make them share.
Speed loaders would have not existed yet.
All right,
He's the fastest
so
gun in the West.
it is now their turn.
No.
And
What do
they,
you mean no?
let's see, they still have full guts because you've been hitting
Oh.
Braun, so they're still getting
Right.
max dice.
Hey, mean.
What?
This is mean.
What do you mean we've been hitting guts?
No, you've been
haven't
hitting
hitting
Braun. Their ability rolls guts.
Oh,
Yeah. Victor is down to 1 gut point.
Mm-hmm. All right, so these
Thankfully,
4.
all the guts are 4.
All right, so 2 of them are going to go for Blackwood.
Oh. Fun.
And
Oh shit,
Again.
I'm bleeding. Oops.
Oh no. The target number is still number of enemies, so the target number is still 5.
Dick.
Ow.
1, 2, 3. Nope, not enough.
Dick.
Alright, and the other 2 are going for the one that just did a fuck ton of damage. And they're each going to do 1 less, so they can re-roll failures. Okay, we're rolling failures once. And re-rolling for the second time. God damn it. 4 successes.
I...
And they needed 5. Because it's not targeting your stats, it's targeting the number of enemies.
Oh, thank
Dick,
God.
they beefed it. Let's go.
Yeah, so Cross is not taking guts damage and is not getting a chance of corruption.
I love that. Big fan.
Alright. Alright, that clears the board. And they will choose them. The one that went last is going to choose its partner. They're going to do a group attack all on Cross.
Oh.
No.
Oh no.
That'd be impressive.
Oh no, they can do it too. That's a...
Alright, so I'm going to need...
My eyeball.
You weren't using it.
Yes, I was.
That doesn't sound
I have glasses, not a monocle.
right.
Alright, just to
Hey,
be
Real,
sure,
how many
since
guts
this is...
dice do you have? Just wondering. What points in guts do you have?
Alright, so holding back 4 so they can re-roll, so they can each re-roll.
You say 3?
What if I was like, I got 15?
You
So
can
I know
re-roll
he's
3
like
times,
rolling
guys.
a bunch of ranged attack, but how many guts do you have?
5.
Oh, okay, then you're fine.
Okay, so this is
I'm
17
gonna
dice.
lightly
No,
roll you.
16 dice, and they can re-roll 4 times.
Oh my god.
Little overkill.
Well, that's what I have to do to get real.
Does Delano get to claim his second real ASCI character? I hope not.
I mean, it only does like 2 damage, so it should be fine.
To guts.
We
Yeah, but
can't
you have
handle
5
this
guts.
much plot development this soon.
All right, so
It would take
first
him 3
re-roll.
full turns of ganging up on Cross to kill him. He's gonna be fine.
I should
Alright,
get to work
4.
on that fully evil bright, shouldn't I?
Okay. All right, I have more than made it. So that is 2 guts damage and chance of corruption for Cross.
Oh no.
Don't let Mallrat pick it for you.
As they just dogpile on him to keep him from attacking.
Get off of me. What are y'all doing? His
All
gun
right.
firing like wildly, like not hitting anything as they're jumping on him.
All right, 1 through 5.
Real.
Oh. 2. I don't know what any of it means still enough, so you just have to tell me yes or no if I got the thing or not. If I got cooties.
Oh, you always have cooties.
I ain't got
Hold on, let me write
cooties,
that down.
You lint licker.
You what?
You lint licker.
Okay. All right, so they are choosing Cross to go first.
All right. Cross is gonna say, Conager, get these damn things off of me. And he's gonna hold
Roger
it.
that.
And he's gonna pass it to Blackwood.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna assist in the getting these things off of him
Okay.
and pass it to Victor.
Same.
All right.
Pass it to the giant woman.
Okay.
Is the
Okay.
giant woman with us?
Kane.
Yeah,
It's the giant woman in the room with us.
yeah. Yes, she does.
Yay.
All right. What you doing?
Well, if there's still enemies, she can
Yeah, 4 of them that you can see.
We're doing a group attack,
Oh,
just so you know.
yeah, she'll contribute to the group attack.
All right. And the only one not having gone this turn yet is Conager.
Conager, then.
yes.
Guys, I can only roll.
Yeah.
I can only roll
Alright.
8 dice this
All time.
Wait, why only 8?
Because his guts got hurt.
Yeah, but you shoot with brawn. Oh wait,
No,
no,
you
you're
shoot
doing
with guts.
you shoot with guts. What am I thinking? I'm usually attacking with brawn because I'm the enemies, which are like punching. I'm so used to certain things. All right.
Oh no. I only got 4 successes this time.
What the fuck? One success.
Oh, right. I actually need to roll.
Yeah.
Rolling
Also,
5 dice with the possibility of re-rolling 1.
Okay. Also, what?
Twice.
is it 5? Are 5 successes?
Them
5.
together so far is 5. Are you saying you also had 5?
5s and
No.
6s are successes.
No.
Oh,
Okay,
oh,
then-
on the die. Yeah, 5 and 6 are a success.
Okay, then 3 successes.
I got 4.
Ooh.
I got
12.
4.
Dumped all of my luck in
8.
Barovia.
All right, 18. I will assume you were attacking the lowest one, so that is 17 bonus.
Nice. So, crit once, everything else goes into spray.
Yep.
And I'm... Wait,
I mean,
hold
you
on.
don't
How
even
many
have to crit because they all have 2 or below health.
Yeah, there's no reason to
worse
crit.
So it's a worse idea to crit because you could end up keeping them alive.
Rolling
Okay,
one.
then
Spraying.
I'm just gonna spray. There are 4 enemies.
Yep. And a bunch of like normal soldiers also shooting elsewhere in the camp.
Okay, I'm gonna spray. Three times, because that should target 4 enemies.
All right, so yeah, as long as you are not doing crit, they all die.
Amazing.
All
I
right.
was told to get them motherfuckers off you. I got them motherfuckers off you.
Did a hell of
Hell
a
yeah,
job.
let's go. I'm stressed.
Anyways, back to working on Dell.
Okay. And you still hear firing shot out in the camp from the same direction.
Alright, let's go, team. We got work to do.
And like a lot of the camp that was the opposite direction. You see a lot of soldiers like starting to pile in, heading in that direction, trying to clear out
Question.
more. What?
Can I grab the truck that is very clearly ours?
Because it's the one that's the most beat up.
Yes.
Yeah, you can go do
It's
that.
a
What's everyone
blowout.
else doing?
Oh God,
Sprinting into the
I'm
fray.
clinging to my life and my morality right now. Screw you, Dell. I was trying to stop that crash course that he was on, and he went, watch this.
Your friend has a goal for you.
My friend doesn't even watch.
That's
You
so
report it.
Siobhan will push on the side of the bed of the truck and kind of just leapfrog into
All right.
the bed of the truck.
All right. What's
The
everyone else
entire
doing?
truck jumps from the action.
So are there
Like-
still like a lot of these guys like roaming around camp, and we've
Yeah.
just handled the immediate ones?
Yeah, you handled the ones near you, but you can hear where they're coming from, and a lot of other soldiers are like joining, like catching up with you, that are also heading towards the source.
Okay.
Oh God, is it gonna be like that doctor in our corpse tent?
Oh, God.
It is,
I'm just gonna
from what you can tell, in the camp. That and
if we had
your
a pit,
corpses. That and your corpses
had a
are
pit.
incinerated.
we could
Yeah,
put
we
the
don't use the
doctor in
corpse
the
tent
pit.
anymore.
Oh, that's good. That's right.
Hello,
So
demon.
are these corrupted soldiers or are these undead? To be clear.
All right, are you checking the bodies?
Yeah, I need to know.
Yeah, these they are cold to the touch. They've been haphazardly stitched up.
God damn it!
I knew it.
Fucker.
It was the damn doctor.
You left him alone for a day.
We didn't think we needed to babysit him. We also
Why
thought someone
wouldn't
else
we
would be
babysit
babysitting
him? 049.
And the guards are gone.
I forgot about that part. I forgot that would apply to him too.
Hey, is the humanoid containment cell done?
Yeah.
Great, we
Good,
need
because we're
in
putting
that.
something in it.
to.
All right. So the sound of gunfire is like closing in on an area in the distance, but also getting louder.
Ugh.
There is a large battle going on.
Ugh.
The whole camp is getting in on it.
God damn it.
Let there be light.
I mean, yeah, Blackwood's sprinting there.
Okay.
Dell, now with the truck, pulls up beside Blackwood, and Blackwood is like, really? You're taking that route?
Hey, the last time I got in your truck, you wrapped around a tree.
No trees in camp, just tents.
Also, that wasn't the last time you got in the truck.
Was not the last time. You're right. Last time I got in that truck, I died in it.
Even worse.
The truck when you died.
Pull a hole in the canvas.
Just get in. We ain't got time for this shit.
It's in camp. It's in running distance. I'm just gonna go
Cross.
there.
Cross jumps in
Scotty,
the truck. He
get
has
him
a
in the-
grenade in his hand.
He's like, hang on the back. Yo, Scotty, get him in the truck.
He is.
All right.
He can tell you now.
I'm telling the giant lady to pick up Blackwood and put him in the truck. We ain't got time for this shit.
Hi.
Arthur's in charge. You voted for him.
All right.
Yep.
Siobhan will actually go to pick up Blackwood.
All right. Do you
Come on,
resist?
no.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
It's futile, but I'll do it.
All right. All right. So Blackwood is resisting. Do you still try to pick him up?
Yes.
All right.
Y'all voted him as the leader, and you don't listen to him.
All right. Opposed brawn.
All right.
You have the same brawn as her, by the way.
One success.
One
Well,
success.
All right. Reroll for
We go
tiebreaker.
again. Oh, fuck.
Yep.
Where did my dice go? All right. No successes.
No successes.
You're struggling. You both kind of give up.
Siobhan,
Nick.
knock it off.
Ah, screw it. And he accelerates towards the battle.
Okay, so the moment they kind of like both half-heartedly both try to grab and resist, you just peel away. The soldiers can see the headlights. They're parting the way for you. Blackwood can
Okay.
follow right behind.
Yeah.
Like, there's a truck coming through. That means the Chaos Squad is coming in.
Yeah, and all around you now is just gunfire pointing at these zombies.
Run him over.
Okay.
Can I?
You'll fuck up your truck, but you'll get to run him over.
I can repair it.
Yeah, you can.
At a
Run him
certain
over now.
You've
I
grown
don't-
so much. I can
Doing it-
repair it.
In the camp, you're not going fast enough. They would just like
It's off the hood.
they would just like lean onto and start covering the truck if you did that.
Aw.
Okay, no. I pull up the truck and, like, near a big battle and let soldiers use it as cover as I get out and... Or not get out, but through the window start blasting.
All right. Eventually, you get close enough. You can see they're coming out of the rather large tent that is used as the infirmary.
Doctor!
Of course.
Wait,
Will the doctor respond if we call to him? Did he have a name?
You never heard one.
No.
I'm gonna start yelling for him.
at a certain point, at a certain point of distance, Siobhan will actually like jump out of the bed of the truck and go to charge the tent.
Okay. You get into the tent. You see near the center of it bodies like in stretchers all around him, but he is mid work on one body that is starting to twitch and get up.
Can I follow her?
I'm gonna just go through it. I'm just gonna preemptively just stab, thrust the body that's starting to twitch.
Which then goes limp because it's not alive yet. And he's like, I was almost done with that one. Whatever.
Hi,
Did
I
you bring me more
We're trying to
wounded
kill
for
everyone
healing?
else.
Hear me out.
Prodiger would get out of the truck and run over to the tent, leaving it behind for cover.
Yeah, Bright's also following Scott, the Scotsman.
Yeah, Blackwood's on the way in.
All of your patients are trying to kill everybody else. What the hell are you doing?
I am curing your injured.
No, you're
Stop.
And
making
in
more
curing
injured.
them, you're making more.
Then I'll just cure
Being-
more.
You're causing a problem. You're not fixing anything.
None of them are complaining.
Because they can't.
The rest of us are.
Look at them. You made zombies. They can't
They-
complain.
They are cured.
Stop touching things.
He's not. He's not stopping. He just moves to a different stretcher and is just continuing to work.
All right.
Hey,
You at the count.
Conager,
You tell the count of 5 before my gun starts spitting sweet music.
Conager, I got something that counts to about 5.
I like the way you're thinking, no. I like the way you're thinking, cowboy.
Yeah, I'm aimed in.
Yeah.
All right, so you pull the gun on him, and he just like drops his tools, like, how uncivilized.
If you'd listened the first time, he
Thank
wouldn't need
you.
to do that. You don't like to listen.
He'd keep the gun up, but like untense a bit.
Is there a way to make them stop?
Oh, he did stop when the gun was drawn.
No, I mean the zombies.
That's an in-character question.
Oh, you can still hear the gunfire going on around the tent. The rest of the camp is still handling that situation.
We need to get this guy in the box.
Yeah.
All right.
So he can't control them. He's just putting them back up, and then they're going off and trying to kill people. Is that
and he's like,
accurate?
All right, cuff me.
Do we have?
We can use rope. Yeah, we just gotta touch him. But we also don't know that.
Yeah, can say that is. We do not know that.
Hi. Because I'm gonna make the joke, and I will get wifey from it. But McGowan will jog his memory.
What?
Oh my gosh!
Yeah. Oh, I know.
Literally, like down fist 049's head.
Oh, okay. You're that tall. Yeah. Okay. From what you gather with the hit, dude is tougher than he looks, but he is knocked unconscious.
Of course he is.
And she's gonna pick up 05 time.
Just over your shoulder.
Henry, you were right. He's amazing.
Yeah, it's amazing that I was right.
All right,
Wait,
so you have
the touch thing.
No, his arms are just dangling. He's not grabbing anymore.
Why would you ever doubt me, Victor?
A lot of reasons. Namely, train robbery.
Right. After a few minutes, you hear the gunfires outside start to die down.
You know, again, I think that really shows off my planning and leadership skills.
By now,
we can argue later. We need to get motherfucker in the box.
Yeah, we need to.
Since the gunfires died down, Conager got the truck and pulled it up for transport.
Okay. All right. So McGowan, you loading him into the back of the passenger truck?
She's actually just gonna keep hold of him and walk into the bed of the truck.
The truck sinks a bit.
Yeah. It's the all right. It would just take a few minutes to get to the thick ass steel box near the edge of camp.
Are there any red caps left working on it or working around it?
No. It has been completed, and since McGowan helped, you know how to open it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Scotty, load him in.
And she will like shovel dump him into the box.
Okay. He is still passed the fuck out.
What's a little brain damage?
Between friends.
You can use it.
And then she will basically say, and I get to do something. And she's just going to run back to that tent
Where
And
are you
just
going?
gonna
Okay.
set it on fire and then just make a note. We need a new.
Infirmary.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Need
Fair
new infirmary. Burned down under mysterious circumstances.
The doctor did it.
All right, I will assume you shut the cell.
Yes.
Shut it,
Okay.
lock it, seal it. He's not getting out.
All right, so you get back to camp. A lot more people have lanterns, and you can see, aside from the dead zombies, the soldiers the zombie killed, the camp is now at half staff of
Oh my
privates.
God.
It was a
Jesus.
rough night.
We're still alive. We got that going for us.
Mostly.
Barely
Arthur will
some of us,
start.
but it's okay.
I mean, Cross got his feelings hurt a little bit.
Nick almost died.
He got guts
Del would
damage.
like shout out. Del would shout out while standing on top of the truck. Hey, if you're not dead, sound off.
Yeah, the
And-
zombies piled on him and whispered. They were just negging him. They were like, "Maybe you're not the fastest."
And you got worse at shooting.
Oh my
He's like,
God.
"No." Yeah, they
His
took his
hands started
out.
shaking.
All right, yeah, a bunch of soldiers start sounding off.
Yeah.
All
Arthur's
right,
gonna try to rally people to start burning bodies.
which
Yeah.
they do. They are eager to have this not happen again.
Yeah.
All right, so
something in reference art.
I'd like to go hide out in the tent because I think I'm
yeah.
getting a little bit more fucked up.
Yeah, dawn begins to break.
Well,
When
there's
dawn
a sight
breaks.
for sore eyes.
And we start turning into goop.
All right, so Blackwood, you have a decision to make.
Oh yeah.
Are you gonna follow my footsteps, or are you gonna
Lay
be
it on me.
smarter?
We got 2 sessions left. It's fine.
And you
Keep
wanna
in
be on
mind,
time.
keep in mind, you may have 2 sessions. That does not guarantee safety, as Bright has shown the last combat.
It's fine. Arthur can get turned into paste at any moment anyway. It's fine. Corruption doesn't matter. Lay it on thick.
Selling my soul so that
I'm
you don't
beginning
get
to
into
believe
the
that
fate.
Conager is immortal.
I,
All right,
uh,
1 through 5.
Give me number 1.
I write off tonight as a win because I got to make a Princess Bride reference.
With Fessig.
Yes, the jogger's
Jogger's memory.
Yes, because I get wifey points because Princess Bride is my wife's favorite film.
It absolutely is the best.
Yes, it is.
Also, Crane, once we stop streaming, stick around so I can show you the power of the sun.
No.
Crane hasn't got to see it yet.
Fucking
All right,
adjust
so
this.
everyone gets
Accordingly.
1 for completing or surviving the session, and then for defeating enemies and also risking corruption. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That Blackwood gets to decide how is distributed.
It feels
I'd
good,
like to
right?
point out, I put in a lot of work today.
Okay, so I mean, everyone gets 2 because so that'll be the 10 of them, and there's 3 more to go around. So I'll give it, I'd say 1 to Conager, 1 to Cross, and 1 to. How many do you have now, big lady?
So I would
Would it put you over 7 if I gave you an extra?
no, no. I last am at 4 the last time I had anything.
I just like.
Okay, well,
I just like
Then
that
you're
we're
getting
calling,
2 already, plus everyone auto gets 1.
I just
Okay,
like that
so
we're calling.
Yeah, so that would be a
over.
7.
Yeah, I would.
I'll
I
give
would
it to
be
Victor.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so Bright's getting the last one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Morat. It feels good, doesn't it? Do you see why I do it?
Yeah, I see why
Do
you
you
do
see
it.
why I was doing it?
Okay, I'm not gonna start taking spells though.
I just got nosy and wanted to see how it worked.
If the
Plus,
voices
Bright
start
got
calling, I'm just
even-
not gonna answer.
Bright got a bunch of free spells.
Yeah. Until they take the book away from me.
Who? The only privates and only half of them are left.
My friends.
What?
They're
There's
going to
4
take
of
it
them, one
from
of
us.
me.
So,
Our precious.
right now you think we'd earned a promotion.
Who's gonna give it to you?
Yeah.
Why are we still here?
Also,
I'm still here because of the tank.
out of
Damn the tank.
the sessions left, are we gonna meet Gertrude in this time
No.
period? Okay.
Ow.
She was not. Wait, no. Yeah, I think she was born in like the 20s.
Oh, she was World War II.
Yeah.
She would be kind of World War II.
Yeah, she was born like late 20s or early 30s. I forget which.
Okay.
So, yeah, you could meet baby Gertrude in a few years.
If you
Wait,
live long
Gertrude
enough.
was a child at some point?
Obviously.
Everyone was.
I just assumed Gertrude was some sort of ageless cryptid that we employed as personnel for 314.
And then died of
Possibly.
a heart attack in the 2000s.
Yeah. Definitely died of old age.
Yeah, ageless entity dies of heart attack.
Old, yeah.
Isn't that just how Queen Elizabeth was?
Yeah, pretty much.
Jimmy Carter.
All right. Any last things before I shut the stream off?
Always dodge Nazis.
It is a
how
moral
far-
requirement.
Am I in trouble?
What?
So after these last sessions, how much of a buffer will we flip properly into second edition?
Probably 1 week.
Okay.
I have not
Alright.
read the book yet.
Okay. Inform
Yeah.
me. Inform me if there's an overlap. If there's an overlap, because coincidentally, a session I don't actually have to do because I'm already in the Sunday one. But just inform me because I may have to show up for one session of the Lancer Group B just to inevitably have to play lab in that following week.
Okay, who else was talking?
I asked if I was in trouble.
For what?
Stealing the book.
Oh, you're asking them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
we'll
they
get
don't
there.
know that I took it yet. They haven't seen me use it yet. But how much trouble am I about to be in?
Yeah,
It's not gonna be good.
none of them know
Yes.
you have the book. You snuck
When we
in.
find out, the answer is yes.
I
Oh,
couldn't
for,
help it.
For second edition, when we're bringing in new characters, are we starting at flat 0?
No, you can continue your character if you want.
But if you're bringing in a new one, are we bringing in?
Okay, so the weird thing in second edition is you can start at whatever point you want, but the point you start at determines how big or small your session rewards are.
Also,
So we could start at like level 20 and get jacked.
Oh shit! Okay.
Yeah, like if you start at like entity level, you don't get any rewards for completing sessions.
which is after we're done. Hi, Del. I may need to steal you.
For
But I do.
So, because she is so backstory wise, she she is technically just an anomaly in the employment of the Foundation because she's a test tube baby. She wasn't born. Some GOI made her.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Would she just be the normal C-class people?
Yeah, I mean, you get to select how powerful you are. It's built in.
Okay.
How powerful you start just determines what your rewards are.
Okay.
All right, I'm down for
And we are still on stream, by the way. Ivo.
Is a physical copy, like a physical second edition book, required?
No, I would give you the PDF.
Okay. I
Did
just
you
wanted
hear
to
the
make.
offense in his voice?
Like, why would I make
No.
you buy anything?
He was offended.
All right. Any last things before I end the stream?
Whoops.
Whoops. Okay. Ending now.